Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cece and this is my fitness channel where I share my fitness journey with you guys and also emphasize individuality and promote the understanding that not everyone's journey is the same or linear. So for more of that, be sure to subscribe.
I know I look crazy right now, but all I can say is it's 20 something degrees outside and that does not make me want to get out of bed. But you know what? I think I'm gonna log off for the day. Log off social media. Get going. I've already meditated for the day, but I really enjoy lemongrass. It just gives me this like boost of energy. This one is very, very strong. I find that I barely have to put any in here for it to be effective, so. When it's cold, we wear flannel, leggings, and socks. And this is the fit, you guys. I was gonna do my hair, but I'm probably gonna wear a hat or my hood, so that's why I didn't do it. But I just put on this flannel, something that's gonna be warm, and then just long leggings and socks, as you saw. You guys are probably like, what is happening in Virginia? I don't freaking know. Spring came in, hit us with the Uno reverse, and now it's 27 degrees. I've been taking this in the mornings. So far, I haven't felt like a major difference, but I haven't been taking it that long, so I'm not trying to be discouraged. Taking it day by day and just trying to stay consistent with it. I feel like sometimes it's easy to convince ourselves that we can't do hard things, you know? And what hard looks like to me is completely different to what that looks like for you. So for me, getting out in 27-degree weather for a short walk is something that's difficult, you know? And I believe so strongly in the power of the small wins. So me proving to myself that I can do this small hard thing, it's gonna cascade and it's gonna let me know that I have the mental fortitude to do other hard things. But sometimes you have to start small. Whether that's a short walk or beginning an exercise regimen, you have to start small. And to just have that like self-rapport with yourself. I can't remember his name, like Ed Mallett, I think that's his name. I saw like a clip of him and he was like, self-confidence is really just about like the promises you keep to yourself. And you know, that's gonna show up in other ways, like and you being a confident person with other people because you're confident with with yourself and you keep promises to yourself. You do what you say you're gonna do for yourself, and that's something I always want to embody. So even though it's freezing cold, it's actually really cold. It's been snowing these past couple days, it hasn't been sticking. I'm out here, I'm cold, but I'm moving, and instead of focusing on the things I can't do, like go to the gym and lift heavy weights like I really, really want to, I'm just sitting in the appreciation of the little things I can do, which is this, enjoying outside. I can walk. Once you get over those little bumps, it'll be way easier to tackle the big ones. So that's what this is gonna be about, this video. Me tackling the small humps, the little day-to-day things that are gonna make the difference in my healing, and not only just that, my mental state through this process where I'm missing a huge part of my life, which I really love and enjoy. The biggest thing when doing anything challenging is definitely your mental state. Your body's normally always capable of more, but you gotta get your mind in the right space in order to do those hard things. This is where discipline comes in, you guys. The things I'm talking about, this is probably not news to you. This isn't anything necessarily groundbreaking, but sometimes you need that reminder, and I'm happy to be that reminder for you if you're facing something challenging. If you're facing something that's giving you quite a bit of a challenge this time of year, or even today or this week, just keep that in mind. It's all in your mind. You have the power to do hard things. This lady is out here running, she's inspiring me. Shoot, wish I had that in me. I do feel good, this little bit of movement. And never underestimate the power of two things, walking and fresh air. And on that note, let's get these steps in. Something else worth mentioning is comparison. And you're like, what does this have to do with what you're talking about? The things that are hard for you, again, will be different than the things that are hard for me. So if you suffer from depression, getting out of bed, that's gonna be a hard task for you. If you suffer from chronic pain, getting your body moving is gonna be hard for you. But just give yourself a pat on the back, give yourself some grace, and know that like you have the strength within you to do the little things, and to be grateful for you even having the mental fortitude to push through and get those things done. You don't want to compare your wins or the things that are hard for you with other people's. You can celebrate your own win, appreciate those, be grateful, and completely separate that from, compartmentalize that from what other people are winning. Don't allow that to make you feel negative feelings, jealousy, or anything like that. Celebrate their win. Because when you celebrate other people's wins, it's just like you winning. When you have like that mentality, that we are one mentality, that's the best way I can word it. When other people win, it's such a great feeling. It's kind of like when you give like money away, or you give something away to someone, that feeling of joy that you feel. That's also a feeling that you get when you celebrate when other people win. So just keep that in mind. As usual, getting started is the hardest part with hard things. But now I feel great, like I feel amazing. I'm not that cold, my body feels great. When you decide to get up and get moving, here it is. Pretty good, eh? So I've got my coffee in here. I have it in my travel mug because I sip on it all morning, so it just keeps it hot. I refilled up my water bottle as you saw. So that'll be my second 24 ounce today, and then I'm going to drink my coffee as well. I'm gonna aim to finish my coffee and my water by noon. Something else I've been trying more lately is kind of fasting, intermittent fasting until 12, so my first meal is gonna be around noon. So then I also have my inflammation tamer. When I bought them, they all expired on the very next day, so that's unfortunate, but I ended up just freezing them into some ice cubes. So now I just kind of put it in a cup like this, added a little bit of water, and I'll let it melt down, and as it gets kind of slushy, I'll just shot it back to help with my inflammation as well. But yeah, you guys, I've been doing good with the fasting so far. Something else I want to say, I was texting one of my friends this morning, and I told him it's easy to get sad and down when you're focusing on the things that you can't do, and that's the space I was in last night before I went to bed. And then, you know, I just woke up with like a renewed perspective, like, and not renewed, but just like refreshed. I kind of set the intention last night that I was gonna wake up being appreciative of the things that I can do, and that's something I wanted to show you guys, and just being grateful for the things I can do instead of focusing so much on the things I can't do that I want to do, like going to the gym. So being able to move my body, I kind of already went through this on my walk, is something I'm so grateful to do. Like, even though I can't lift in the way that I would prefer, I can still walk. I still have limbs, you know, like my pain isn't even that bad really, but those are the little things I'm gonna focus on appreciating, and like, wow, like this is so great, I'm grateful. And that just really helps my mind space, seriously, because it's like a downward spiral once you start getting in that negative mind space, focusing on things you can't do, the things that are out of your reach, or things that are out of your control. So another thing I've been doing since striving to do is get 10,000 steps a day, since I can't work out. So I would like to go on a walk later when it's supposed to be like 48, so a little bit warmer. I'll be showing you my first meal of the day, sardine anti-inflammation salad. So I've got my big old salad here that I'm going to have for lunch and break my fast. Shot has melted down, so I'm gonna go ahead and have this. It's 1:30. I forgot I had a call at 1. I got distracted watching Naked and Afraid, so I made my lunch pretty late, but now I'm about to go on my second walk of the day.
Just know that when it comes to doing hard things, easy things, limitations really are a thing of the mind, and something I often do is leverage myself with rewards, whether it be a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts or treating myself to a full afternoon indulging in my favorite book.
Something else to note, when it comes to doing hard stuff, I feel like priorities has a lot to do with it. If something's not prioritized in your life and you don't make space for that to be a priority in your life, it's gonna feel way harder than it actually is. So it's 41 out. It's still not that warm. I had to be intentional about my layers, but I still made it a priority to get out, even though it wasn't the easiest thing to do. Make it a priority in your life, and then you'll find yourself shifting and moving things around to really allow that priority to exist and take up space as it should if it's a priority in your life. And moving my body is a priority. Even something little like telling yourself it's a priority, you're gonna start having that mental shift, even subconsciously, to start prioritizing that thing, whether that be movement or incorporating a healthy meal here and there. Maybe have a moment with yourself. Take note, write down what's important, and also initiate the changes that's gonna allow that thing to be a priority in your life. There's just something so refreshing about fresh air. Like if you're spending time inside on a computer, like getting out in fresh air, even if it's a little chilly, it just feels so refreshing. It feels so cleansing, and that's what I love about walks. So I did about 2.03 miles, and I'm at 9,300 steps, so that's great. I will definitely hit my goal of 10,000 today, and I'm about to actually have one of these shakes, the Fairlife. I got 18 bottles of this for $22.99 at Costco. So such a great deal, you guys, and they're lactose free, so they don't bother me or make me fart like whey. So TMI there, but and plus I love the flavor. They're salted caramel, 30 grams of protein, 2 grams of sugar, and only 150 calories. So they're a great like little in-between snack before dinner. Also, this is bottle number 3, so I'll be on 72 ounces once I finish this up.
Incentivizing hard things with rewards is definitely something that's proven to be effective in my life. And a little bribery is okay as long as you're using it in a constructive way. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and drop a comment to let me know you dropped by. Appreciate your time today. I'll see you next time. Bye.